You don't know, I tell you. I was working security by Wisconsin, and on Tuesday night, we heard gunfire coming from the area near the Algiers. Police was there. There was a lot of shooting.
So I screened the film twice.
Oh.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because we haven't heard anything about any screenings. I'm just like, oh.
Oh no, like when I say screen, I meant like private viewings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw it at the top of July and then again last night.
Oh, wow.
It's very heavy. The
Yes.
film lingers with you. It does not have the silver ending.
No.
A silver lining, rather. What do you say to people who might see this film and think that it's too much tragedy, it's too much harshness? Because one of the first scenes is the young man from Everyone Hates Chris getting shot in the back.
A good few times as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what do you say to people that like it's just almost like tragedy porn?
I understand why they feel that way. But I also think that we live in a bubble sometimes, and we want everything to be positive. I want everything to be positive, but this movie is not here to depress you. It's not here to make you feel angry or sad, but it's here to give you perspective. Because regardless of how we feel, that's actually what happened, and it's important for us to understand what is our history, and I think that's something. Regardless of how you feel about it, it sparks an important conversation as to how you can be a part of the change. And I think that that's those natural feelings that are negative. It's normal, it's fine, but hopefully it leads to something tangible.
How do you want white moviegoers to move in this world after seeing this film?
For me, particularly, is good, especially the way it starts. It's a brief understanding of how systematic racism works.
The cartoon and the
yes.
Yeah, okay.
You know, systematic racism is something that has been explained as a myth certain times, and it's not a myth. And I think perspective on the fact that there is something called the Black experience that is not a lie, that's real, and that's something that I think a lot of people, not just white, but Black as well.
Agreed.
Black as well, because Detroit is not it cannot be made simple for us to comprehend. It's very complicated. It's from a different perspective. My character in particular is titled as an Uncle Tom for just not knowing what to do in a situation where he had no control. So I think that perspective for everyone in this is very, very important. You understand an issue, so you know how to solve it. So.
Last question: how did you wash off the heaviness of this film when you were done?
Done with the whole shoot or done every day?
Done with the whole shoot.
Oh, the whole shoot. I didn't necessarily want to. I didn't necessarily want to wipe it. It was important. The same way it makes you go, oh, man, I don't know, Detroit for some reason has given me a new sense of purpose.
So you wanted to keep that heaviness with you?
No, it's a heaviness that it's not necessarily stressful. It just makes you question a lot. You know, it's natural for an actor to feel that after a role, and it wears off after time when you get involved in another project or whatever. Because I went on from Detroit to Pacific Rim.
Hey.
That's fine. You know what I mean? But as leaving Detroit, I was fine with having those conversations in my head. You know, expressing that darkness of like what happened, and it sparks a lot of positivity for me.